What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Hmm. What am I doing? Says I'm live. What the heck? Hey, what's going on there, River Rat? There we go. Let's see. Gonna hunt some pennies because I'm bored. Like everybody else is over at Copper Owls, but that's okay. Here we go. I see ya. I hear nothing. I know nothing, and I see nothing, River Rat. Absolutely nothing. Ah, shit. I've got enough pennies here. Clean up at work. You're working? Yeah. Well, thanks for listening, River Rat. Glad somebody's listening. Look at that. I see a weedy already. Wow. Right out of the gate, a young Elizabeth and a weedy. Just to clean, not all day. There's a young Lizzie, 1961. Let's see what that weedy is. Where'd I put it? Right there. Let's blow up Mr. Weedy here. Yeah, I forgot. US coins, you flip this way. There we go. 1941. Sweet. I'll take it. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, buddy? Just hunting some pennies, Jim. I'm bored. 1970 US. Bored, Jimmy. There's another young Elizabeth. 1963. Oh, there's another young Lizzie. Ooh, that one's a 55. See what else we got in the bunch here. Oh, another young Lizzie. Lizzie Borden. Went through 300, so 300 silver coin. Or no, it went through 300, yeah. 300 silver coins. What the hell, Jimmy? That's a lot of silver coins, buddy. So 1960. Yeah, I gotta go through my coin collection, Jim. I gotta sit down one day and do up a spreadsheet or something and figure out what I got and what it's worth. Nice to put insurance on it in case something happened. Well, the rest of these are all copper. No zincs at all. That's good. Throw that right there in my copper penny little bucket. Hey, we got the treasure charger. What's going on, brother? It's only a couple of us kicking around. Everybody's probably on some of their stream somewheres or they're having their Sunday dinner. I'm just bored. So I got all these pennies I gotta hunt. So far the oldest one is a weedy. Got go right there. 1941 weedy. Yeah, exactly. Too dang frozen here to dig too. Unless you want to go down to the beaches on the ocean and wait for the tide to go out, but then it's too damn cold. Too cold for this old dog, anyways. Maybe Jimmy's better with that. I don't like the cold. Mr. Shannon Dalton, sir. We just found ourselves at George VI. What year that puppy is. 1940. Sweet. I'll take it. Ground's frozen solid there too, bud? Yeah. Everybody kind of went from mild weather into a deep freeze, so there's a young Elizabeth. 1960. So far, Georgie's the winner. 1940. American 1962. Yeah, somebody must have dumped all their old pennies off at the bank because There's a 1968 American, 1968 D. Oh, there's another young Lizzie. Hey, Luderate, what's going on, buddy? 1964. All right. 1940, Georgie's still the winner. Yeah. Chat, because I'm bored. I'm bored. If anybody wants to pop up, go ahead and pop up. In that thing. Hit it. Voila. What do we got? Elizabeth. Oh, another young Lizzie. Yeah, right. Let's make some room here. Young Lizzie. 1963. Another young Lizzie. 64. Hey, old Danny boy. Link's up there if you want to pop on, Danny. Shoot the shit, shoot the breeze. Oh, we got a foreigner. We got ourselves a foreigner. We got a new penny. Looks old to me, but it says it's new. There we go. A new penny. Hey, BC Treasure Trails, what's going on, brother? Right there for you, BC, a new penny. See, new penny. It's not an old one. It says it's a new one. Oh, there's the young Lizzie. Actually, that new penny's a whole lot bigger than Canadian pennies. BC Treasure Trails. You get any snow up there in the mountains yet, BC, or is it still the same as it was? Must be getting snow by now. Oh, there's a 1967 rock dove. A little bit spotty. Spotty. That's all right, Danny. You can get up here and swing that thing. Scare everybody away. Isn't there a channel name like that? Swing that thing? All right. We'll put the foreigner in the spotlight here. Let me change this up a little bit. Focus. Right. Let it dirty die. 4 p.m. shower, that's odd. Ah, not for Danny. For Danny, nothing's odd. $1971. I didn't even look at the year on that. You know that? Is that what it was? Or even a year on this goddamn thing? Yeah. Let's crank on this light. Crank on some lighting. New penny. No, I must be going blind. I can't find the year. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Glad you spotted that, Jimmy, because I didn't even see it. All right. Have a good one there, Treasure Charger. Take care, buddy. Oh, I see 1957 right here. Sweet. Young Lizzie. Yeah, there's quite a few oldies in these rolls there, Jim. Definitely not going to complain. They're all copper. 69. Americano, 79. That's copper. Oh, there's a new one. 2004. That's a zinc. That goes in the scrap pile. There's a young Elizabeth. Move over. 57 was an awesome year. 64. Where'd that other one go? It's that one. There you go. That's still the clear winner right there, 1940. Do some collectors look for? I don't know, anything old. Anything old in good condition. There's a few pennies like back in 2019, 25, and that. There's a few pennies that are worth money, and there's a few circulated pennies that have errors. 1956. But for most of them, you even got a 2006 penny that was punched with the wrong planchet. If you can find it, it doesn't have a P on it, but yet it was stamped with the steel planchet, so it's magnetic, but the P's missing. Put the wrong planchet in with the die. Them things are worth like 25, 30 bucks if you can find one. Most of all, I want 1928 is a large, small. 1928 is a large and small coin size here, or year. I don't know. Here, 1928 would be just a small coin. Largies went up to 1920, and then they switched over in 1920 to some small. But most of all, Dan, I just want the copper. Sure, because it's not legal currency anymore. You can melt them down, and every copper penny's worth 3, 4 cents in copper alone. Get ourselves a Georgie. 1951. Let me see. Let me look up something here for a sec. Going to pennies, we'll go into the early 20s. There you go. If you find a 1925, and let's say very fine condition, it's worth about 50 bucks. 1923 and a VF20 is worth 56 bucks. So you get yourself, let me see, go back, get yourself into the pennies that are in the 40s, 30s to 52. Yeah, pennies are worth anywhere from 15 cents up to $1 back in the 40s and early 50s. And after that, they're more or less worth the copper value. Unless you find one of the new ones that were punched with the wrong planchet. The 2006. You know, that's a 99. That's a stinking zinking. That says 1968D. What, 1928 American or 1928 Canadian? There's a young Lizzie. 1958. Well, there you go. Not too many of those. It's not in bad shape neither. 1928 Canadian. Yeah, what do you get? Yeah, 1928 Canadian ain't worth much. And about uncirculated condition, it's worth $9.80. In good condition, it's only worth 30 cents. You want the 1925 or the 1924 or the 1923, the 1922. Those are the ones worth money. 22 to 2025, they're the ones you want to get. Those ones you can get a few bucks for. They're actually worth more than the large cents. The large cent ain't worth that much. Uh, here was it. The double size here, 1920. 1920 there, sir. Gonna go like this for you. I'm gonna share screen. Go like that for you. Just go to yourselves to coins in Canada. Open that up. Here you can see this is the very start where small cent start right here, 1920. But that was the last year the large cent was 1920. So there was a small cent and there was the largey, 1920. That's when they changed over, and we would have small cent. There were 15,483,000 minted. And then the largey, there was only 6,762,000 minted. So there you go. You got the large 1920s worth a little bit more than the small 1920. Hey, Dagger Cards, what's going on? Oh yeah, we're getting a couple old ones there. The oldest one was so far George VI, 1940. We got one Weedy in here somewheres. That's right. I can't read my own handwriting neither. Pennies from heaven. Oh, there's another Georgia 6. Oops. Hang on, I better close that up. Sorry, folks. There we go. All right. Come on, quit throwing pennies on the floor. Move aside, pennies. Move aside. What year do we got here? 1952. I'll take her. Sweet. See, the rest are all copper. I keep the copper. All the zinc ones I got, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with those. Here's one in a plastic wrap. It's got a American Ender. Seven people watching. Yeah, more people hanging out than I thought. Well, I already see a couple of young Lizzies in here. A few Americans. That's at 70, I believe it says. Yes, sir. 70 American. Copper it is. There we go. We got a young Lizzie. I picked these rolls up at the bank the other day. $5 worth. A lot of oldies in it. So somebody must have had them kicking around the house and decided to roll them up. Cash them in. 1955. That's a zinc. 2011 zinc. There we go. 2006. All right, Danny, you're still there? See, this is a 2006. Now, under the queen, there's no P. So that means it's a zinc. It should not be magnetic, which of course it's not. But if that was magnetic and didn't have the P wasn't there, it would be worth money. Show you what I mean. We'll go back to coins in Canada here. Let's go to our 2006 series. Share that out with you. There you go. See, if you had a 2006 with a P on it, but it was punched in a zinc planchet because it's non-magnetic, it would be worth $40 and up to 132 in AU condition. The ones here with the logos, the RC Mint logos, they're nothing. But if you had one with no P and the no P and it's magnetic, or yeah, no P and but it's magnetic, again, you got the wrong planchet and you're worth up to 55 in an AU condition. The no P magnetic you got to look out for, and then the P, the one with the P but it's non-magnetic, that's the one you really want to find. That's the big winner. Of course, that's just a zinc. That ain't worth nothing. But There's a young Lizzie. So if you ever come across any 2006s down there, Dan, always check them out. $19.60. Hey, there's the block. There's a link up there if you want to pop up there, block. Totally up to you, sir. I'm just up here killing some time. Hmm, 2006 penny. I'll put it this way. If you dig up a 2006 penny and it's zinc, you know what happens to that. And if you dig one up that's rusty, or it's rusty, well, you know it's probably a steel one. I don't know. You never know. You can do some coin roll hunting down there. Coin roll hunt some pennies. I'm sure you'll find a lot of Canadian pennies around there. Across the border. Stuff in your face. Hey, it's Brad. What's going on, Mr. Brad? How are things over on the Aussie side? Hope everything down under is good. That was a nice little walkabout you did the other day. Some beautiful country. There's a 2006. No mint mark. Or sorry, no P. And no mint mark. She's a stinking zinking. You know what that's good for? Stink. Our coppers went up to 1996. Up to 96 or 80 or 98% copper. Dealing with a bloody heat wave. Oh yeah. I mean, we get some nasty heat waves too, but I think it's worse. Worse down where you were. It gets way too hot in Australia. Hopefully my brother comes this year again. He lives in Melbourne, so I can't see the year on this American. The humidity, yeah, that's what kills you. 1998. That's a stinking sinking. Uh, 50. I hope that comes up this way. Oh, geez, there's a nice shiny 1979. Check that puppy out. $79, that's a pretty clean coin. That's also something I look for, Dan. Nice clean coins like that, just to hang on to. Oops, that was a zinc. I don't want that. Yeah, there's a young Lizzie. $19.79. $19.79. What's that? Is that your mint year? Is that the year you were born? Oh, it's a weedy. We got ourselves a weedy. Yeah, that was a nice clean coin, Shannon. Definitely going to hang on to that one. That's a good book filler. Yeah, I wish I was born 79. $19.46. It's a pretty weak, worn out 6. 40 degrees, 104. Yeah. It's not very nice weather. It's a 2012, last year of the penny. So pull the zincs aside, copper, zinky, zinky. Yeah, Brad, that's the kind of weather you get swamp ass in. Got a bad case of swamp ass. Definitely the kind of weather I don't like framing in, I can tell you that. And we got ourselves a Georgie. Poor G. George the 6 again. Somebody definitely dumped their collection. 1949. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, too hot for my liking too, Jim, but I'd be chilling somewheres in the AC, that's for sure. I heard a beat. Look at it.
Beep boop.
Still stuff in your face?
That has
You have,
concluded for now.
did you have your donuts?
Oh no. I'm an apple fritter guy.
Yeah, that's what I had the last couple of mornings on my way to work. Apple fritters.
Fritter me not. Let's see.
Brad Welch getting swamp ass over there in Australia.
Hello, all. So we're doing pennies.
Yeah, I just came on hunting pennies. Seen you guys over there
Pennies.
watching them 50-cent things. Pennies,
I
pennies. I'm
guess
getting a lot of oldies.
I'll be keeping these new ones.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got yourself an uncirculated roll right there.
What am I supposed to do with these? A
What
whole
year is it?
box of them. 2011.
2011.
Got 50 of them. Someone asked to buy one. What would you sell that for?
Put them on eBay.
Maybe. It's an idea. Let's see. I gotta find the chat. Okay, here we go.
Just
Hello,
look up,
everyone.
just see what the coin shops are selling 2011 rolls for.
True enough.
That's what I usually do. There's a 63, young Lizzie. Hey, what's going on there, Drum?
Nice.
We got Joel in the house.
I think I'll go through this box.
We got cartoons and collecting in the house.
Is there a way for me to have the chat up while I have this full screen?
Have the chat up.
Like, I know if it's not full screen, I can see the chat, but when I make it full screen, the chat goes away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you got it full screen, you can't. The only, I could do this. Let's say if I go like that. Let's see what happens here.
You squished me.
Yeah. And then new comments should be popping in here, but I'm not seeing anything popping in.
I went out of the full screen to fix it, and I made it the window bigger. Kind of helped. So I try to watch it on the Restream side, right?
Here we go. See some. But that's the only way I can do full screen and see the chat is to put it in here, right? But then that squishes you down again. So
yeah, go back the other way. I'll keep it windowed. That works for me. Yep, that's good. Thanks. I just won't go full screen.
I think 2011 coins came both in magnetic and non-magnetic. Yeah, that could be. That could very well be. 2011. Yes, they did, sir. They came in magnetic and non-magnetic. So did 2012.
The ones I got are magnetic.
Yeah. So did 2007.
So does that mean they're steel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They should have a P on them under the queen.
Okay.
Imagine. Or they got the RC mint mark underneath it, maybe.
Noted. Hello, William. Hello, Brad. Hello, Jim. Hello, Drummond. Hello, everyone.
William.
Hello, Danny boy. Hello,
we are here listening in, working
Hello,
at the same time. What time is it over there, Brad? We got ourselves a young Lizzie.
Nice.
1962. Another young Lizzie.
Starting a new box.
Somebody definitely dumped their old coins because we've got a lot of oldies. Uh-oh. Stinger barking at. Hang on, I gotta go see what my dog's barking at.
Okay. Got a delivery on Sunday. Oh, 63. Huh. I didn't put my name on the screen.
He just wanted to go. He just wanted it on the. He wanted it on the deck to bark at the other dogs in the neighborhood.
I see. So, is it something I did that doesn't show my name?
Hang on a sec.
It's the chat. That was my second guess.
Yeah, it was when I opened up the chat, it rubbed it out.
I see. Okay.
Uh-huh.
There you go, Danny.
Here, Dan. That's the blockus, blockus.
I am in Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, Canada. Oh, there's a nice shiny 79 again. I like shiny. Oh, I see a weedie.
Nice.
We got ourselves a weedie. I don't know. I got some of these dumped. Well, I picked these up. They had $5 at the bank. And the same person that must have brought them in that brought in that other box I had.
Oh, those other Wheaties. Yeah, I remember that. Lucky duck.
I'll take them. But I'm not getting S's this time. Oh, this is 1945. It says 45. My eyes are going along with my mind.
Where are they going? Somewhere warm?
I don't know. They're gone somewheres. Well, I went to go to put out my mail today to mail a few things out.
Right.
So I left the house here. I get down the hall. Oh yeah, I forgot the mail. Turn around. Go get the mail. I drive up to Shoppers where the post office is. I stop in at the dollar store, get some crap bags for the dog. I go into Shoppers. I grab milk. I get in the car. I go take Digger to the park. And then when I'm at the park, I realized I forgot to leave my mail at the post office. Back I go.
I've done stuff like that.
I'm losing it. I can blame going on to 60.
I have nothing to blame. Sometimes I go ship things and I'll buy like supplies and I leave the supplies at the counter.
Yeah.
I go back.
Oh, yeah. That's like going through the Tim Hortons drive-thru and you pay for your coffee and you pull away without grabbing your coffee. And you can't back up because somebody's behind you.
Yes, this is a new sorting system, William. So the plastic holders, they hold exactly 50. So when I fill a section, I can get rid of the roll, and there's 2 sections for each year. So I can put like the bad ones on one side and the nice ones on the other. And then as I fill a roll, I can go through, pull the best ones out. So I'm cherry picking as I go, and then I'll be re-rolling them all by year. I was doing it by decade before, but after the 3rd box, I was like, this isn't going to work because I have to go through everything twice.
Little signs there. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
It comes with aging.
When I go detecting, I find baggies. Baggies. Baggies of what? And nothing drives me nuts. Nothing drives me crazy is when I used to go out and if somebody picked up their dog poop with a baggie and then threw the baggie on the ground. Like, really?
Oh, well, in my city, I see people walking the dog and the dog will shit and they just watch the dog shit and they walk away.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's, I just haven't noticed before this year, but there are lots of K-mines everywhere. K9, landmine K-mines.
Yeah.
Everywhere. If you're not watching where you're going, you're on the sidewalk. Yeah. Oh man,
It's the same here. People don't pick up after their dogs here. I do. It's just out of respect.
People like that shouldn't have dogs.
Yeah. What you do is you follow that person home, and then you pull down your pants and dump on their front lawn. How you like that?
Bit too cold for that.
Either.
Probably freeze before it hits the ground. Finding lots of Americans. The only ones I'm doing by decades are the 70s and earlier. There's not many of them.
There we go. There's a rock dovey.
Nice.
I got quite a few of these things. It rolls now. I'm a responsible dog owner. Had some Karen there a couple weeks back that didn't think I was. She came up behind me. Excuse me, sir. I'm like, yeah. Are you gonna pick up that dog shit? I says, what dog shit? Your dog just took a crap. I says, no. I would have known if my dog took a crap. Yes, he did. I just watched him. I says, okay, you show me where it is, and I'll be glad to pick it up. I got all kinds of bags right here. She walked back over. She starts looking around, couldn't find it, and just stormed off. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's fucked, bro.
Pardon my French. Oh, I know.
Oh, I just swore. I got put one in the swear jar. That's your fault. Your bad influence.
I swore to. That's there you go.
Yeah,
Penny
but
for a swear jar.
I got a swear jar. Yeah, I'm on pennies, so a penny goes in. How about that? Yeah,
that's right. That's fair.
Whatever I'm working on is what should go in. I usually put quarters by default, but yep, penny.
Danny dug a couple doves. Well, there should be a lot of Canadian pennies around your area. You're in Maine, aren't you, Dan? I think he's in Maine. So that's kind of just across the border. Same as Michigan, they find a lot of Canadian coins there.
I got a viewer in Sault Ste. Marie, I think it is. He says he finds lots of American. Or Sault Ste. Marie.
We got ourselves a Georgie.
Nice. You're beating me already.
Oh man, I've been getting all kinds. This was a good batch of coins. It was well worth the $5 I paid for the pennies. 1941. Let me see. Jimmy Cloak left a couple poop emojis for us. 7 miles in New Hampshire.
I got one that beats that cartoons and collecting. It's against the law for horses to dump on the beach. And I see the police horses on the beach all the time because they let the horses drink the lake water when they're thirsty or whatever. And the horse will just poop and they don't do anything. They just, like as they do in the street, they just leave it. And that's, it's illegal to let animals poop on the beach. Here anyways.
Yeah, no, here you can have your dog as long as he's on a leash and you pick up his doings. It's not an issue.
Well, at the beach here, there's multiple dog areas. So they're only supposed to be off leash in those areas. Everywhere else on leash.
Oh, your dog's got a quarter of an acre? Sweet. Landmines everywhere. Yeah, nothing like people that got a yard and they just throw their dog out in the yard and you can't move in their yard because wherever you look, there's a big nugget.
I know someone, they wait till winter till they're all frozen and then they pick them up. It's kind of gross.
Young Elizabeth. $61 again.
I just found a 63. Taco dogs.
Back when I used to have an Irish Wolfhound, he used to poop like a horse. He was a bloody horse.
I want to get a big dog that can pull me on my skateboard.
Yeah. Irish Wolfhound do that real fine. Or Bouvier. 1964, young Lizzie. German Shepherd.
What's this? Another 63. 63.
And I was standing on some wet grass one time and my dog took off. Because the car stopped, he wanted to see who was in the car, so he started darting. I got a hold of the dog in the leash, and I'm just skating across the wet grass. my running shoes were like a pair of skis. Like Milo's floating. Milton Smythe is in the house. What's going on, brother?
Need a pokey. I didn't see you start your stream right away. I was kind of watching for an email, and then I checked, and you were streaming.
Oh, yeah. I just popped up, and I figured if you or the other BH or Colin were going to pop over, but I know BH, I know he wouldn't because he likes to do the
Copper owl.
Yeah, he likes to do the copper owl thing there.
Lots of Americans. I'm going to have so many boxes of US coins after I go through these. That's awesome.
Well, another young Lizzie stuck to another penny.
Martin.
It won't come apart. How am I supposed to get a year off it if I can't get it apart?
Oh, that's a shiny 79. It's got fingerprints on it, though.
Stuck to oh, there we go. We got. I don't want to know what that is. That's why it was stuck.
Ew,
don't touch it.
Looks like a face.
Touch it.
You already touched it. Haha.
That's nasty. Here was the other one. It was 2009. It was a zinc garbage.
What year is this? 64.
16 people watching. Awesome.
I'm watching this go through pennies. Woohoo. Can't believe I got 14 boxes of these things. This is going to take a while.
Oh, yeah.
Main reason it's taking time, I had to get my sorting board made.
Well,
that's kind of lazy.
Came up with some. I got a kind of, I'll probably have to go through them all again just to sort them. Right now, I'm just pulling it, and anything that's copper.
Okay.
Anything that's copper or anything old. The zincs I don't care so much about.
Yeah, I was doing something like that at first.
Unless I come across that 2006. Because that could be $100 coin.
Yeah, what $100 for the P magnetic?
Okay. Right here, I'll show you.
1979. Oh, it's got a spot.
Open that up for you. Right there. You got, if you got the 2000 with the P on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be magnetic, but if it's non-magnetic because they use the zinc planchet, well then in almost about uncirculated condition, it's worth 132.
Wild.
Yeah. In EF40, it's worth $50. Or if you find the one that's got the no P, but it is magnetic, it's worth money too.
Okay.
Up to 55. So
Sweet.
always look at your 2006s closely. Hey NorCal, what's up, buddy? We are in the pennies. So far, my oldest was a 1940.
My oldest is a 61.
What I do? George, where'd you go, Georgie? I don't know. I pushed everything aside. Oh, yeah, and I found one foreigner, too. I don't think you were here, Block.
Nope.
I found...
Oh, okay. The cage. Well, it's a drawbridge. Or, no, gate.
The new penny. Not the old penny, but the new penny.
The new gate.
1971.
Nice. That's not that new.
I don't know why it says new penny on it, but it's... there's a 2000. NorCal is in the house.
Ooh, that's a shiny one.
Copper. Yeah, I like shiny. There's a 2006 right there. It's got no P, so that means it should be non-magnetic. Where to put my magnet? And it is. It's just a stinking zinking.
Yeah, so is mine. Boo. Maybe after I have a bunch of rolls.
Then if you see the one with the Royal Canadian Mint mark, well, it's worth nothing, whether it's magnetic or non-magnetic.
Gotcha.
It's got the Royal Canadian Mint mark under the Queen. I see a young Lizzie. Out of the way, new penny. Lizzie's moving in. $1961.
Get open. NorCal. What's going on?
NorCal rocks.
Nice pickups today, William. You got to work on your sniping.
2007.
81. 78.
This roll had a lot of zinc in it.
2001. 82. American. 71. American.
Super deep hole.
89.
Oh, you got another young Lizzie.
2007. Killing it.
I I really lucked out on some of these rolls. 1958.
94. American. 91. See, I got someone's collection too, but it's not a sorted collection. It's just box on box on box. 79.
Yeah.
And I just noticed the side of this box says 12 of 13. I've got 14 boxes so far, so I don't know how accurate that is.
Oh, look what we got.
2006. Oh, 2006.
Look what we got, Block.
Oh.
Another Georgie the Six.
Jeez. Killing it.
1943.
Wow. Getting all the old ones.
Loving it. Yeah, somebody, like I say,
84.
they only had the $5 worth this time at the bank, and it was
2007.
by going through these rolls, I'm assuming it was the same person that brought in the other box, because that's the same way it was Georgies and Wheaties and a lot of just copper.
What do you do with your zincs? You bring them back?
I have no idea what I'm going to do with them yet. I might do like you. I might do an epoxy table or something.
I was thinking about doing a backsplash in the kitchen with them,
or maybe just an epoxy end table or something. Epoxy's expensive, so
yeah. I was thinking about like a small, like a seating table in the sitting area, because like I wanted to do it for my desk, but then I thought about it, and the thing with that is if it's epoxy in the area where I have my hands and the mouse and the coins and everything the most, it's going to dull and scratch, right? And it's going to look like trash in no time. Even if it's polyurethane. Then I thought about, I could just grout them and polyurethane them, but then it's not flat anymore. It's going to be a rough surface, and that's not a very good desk. So I kind of changed my mind about doing it as a desk. So maybe a table.
I do it for just a coffee table or something there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Coffee table in the sitting area.
Get some black walnut or something, and then just do a penny river. River full of pennies.
Hey, JJ. I beat you here too.
On, John? Mr. John Jacobs. There's a Lincoln. And it's a 2017 stinking. Nope, 2007. Sorry. Zinc. '77 Lincoln. That's a copper.
1980. 2006. 83.
And we got Mr. Farley, Michael Farley. Farley.
That guy was funny.
Chris Farley?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He was.
American.
Shame the drugs got the better of him.
So I thought it was just food. I didn't read into it or anything.
Oh yeah, he got hooked into the heroin and coke and everything.
Oh, that sucks.
He was doing another John Belushi.
Shiny American.
2006.
Oh yeah.
He was comical, man. Chris Farley. God love him.
89. Ooh, I found my first Wheatie.
Woohoo! Score.
What year do you think it is?
I'm going to say 41. I seem to get a lot of 40, 41.
I don't even know the range, so I'm going to just say 50.
Oh, they go back. I think my
47.
47.
Woohoo! And
I think my oldest one was 2015 or something like, or I mean, 1915 or something like that. What's the range of the Wheaties there, Mr. John Jacobs or Mr. NorCal or anybody who's American?
Pretty sure he told me once, but I don't remember coin stuff that well.
I can't remember American stuff. There we go. John Jacobs. 09 to 58.
Okay.
Okay, Smoky. Over here.
Carbon spots. Roll 5. What did you do to me?
I didn't do nothing to you.
What the heck happened?
I was playing I was shuffling like this.
Oh, that I was like, whoa.
Big penny over. Oh, put the big penny over there. Yeah.
I was like, where'd I go? That's perfect. That corner's closest to my eyeballs. We had silver pen. Oh yeah, old pennies were silver. Everything was silver back in the day. Before our times.
Silver. Never the pennies.
No?
No.
Oh. Oh. Someone in chat said they have a Canadian silver penny.
Canadian silver penny. Well, unless they bought one. I got a 2012. A 2012, the last year, silver penny.
I remember seeing that one.
So I think it's, I can't remember if it's quarter ounce or half ounce. I got it somewheres.
85.
I got more stuff than I know what to do with.
3.
It's so weird feeling penny.
Why are you feeling it like that?
Because it just feels weird. It's American, so it's understandable. But
you like to rub the queen.
There's something weird about it.
American. My box of U.S. pennies is filling up. American. Another 63.
I got a 1970 dime U.S. Someone silver plated. Yeah. I got 1940s, I think, or 30s. 30s, I think. I don't know. It's a World War II Nazi coin. It was silver plated. Or gold. No, sorry, it was gold plated.
Gold or silver plated?
It was silver. It was silver that was gold plated. Was what I meant to say.
American.
Leave me alone, man. I'm getting old.
96.
Yeah, it was a silver one.
94. Okay.
So silver and they gold plated it. Why? I don't know. They were actually picked it up off eBay.
American. Oh, it's like someone did it. It wasn't.
Yeah, they were selling them on eBay. I don't even know if you can sell the stuff on eBay anymore. People are funny about that. Them old war coins.
I got some German coins from the World War I era. Found them at my local vintage shop. They're pretty cheap. So I got them. Didn't know when if I'll ever see those again.
$74.
American 93.
Oh, Danny boy.
77. 93.
Holy smokes.
American. What is this? Oh, I found an eagle head. No, an Indian head. That's why I didn't know what that was. I never seen one of those before. Like in my 1905. Boom.
Boom. That's a score.
Yeah, I'd say. I'm like, what is this foreign looking thing?
It's an Indian head.
Nice.
IHP. Indian head penny.
Glad that I could share that here with all of you.
Sweet score.
Rather than just finding it on my own. That's an awesome one.
It's more fun when you can share.
Nice.
You find it by yourself, well, that's just kind of like, yeah, shit. Why didn't I do that roll on the air?
Yeah, my first glowy I found when I was not streaming. So I didn't really talk about it. But then as this next box from the same pickup, same branch, also had a glowy.
That's something I've never found coin roll hunt pennies yet. Well, it was like BH the other night or last week there, or whatever. He found that buffalo nickel.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Like, oh, there's another funny feeling America one. That feels funny. It's a copper one though. I'll take it. That roll was full of zinc. You're gonna have to call the zinc police.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna see how much zinc I end up with, but one of my credit union branches kind of upset me, so I want to dump a bunch of it on them.
Yeah. So how do you like me now?
Basically. Like, they really upset me this week. Whatever. American.
I thought they loved you there.
Oh, the other branches do. Not this. There's one branch where they're always pulling tricks out of their butt. And they haven't given me coins for 4 months. It's always something different.
Yeah.
And I actually went yeah.
Yeah, I had a branch that used to give me coins all the time, the boxes, and now they don't give me nothing. So now I use them as a dump bank.
That's what I'm leaning towards. I'm going to give them one more chance this week. And if they don't, I'm just going to dump on them. It's one way or the other. Only reason I haven't brought them
all the zincs.
Only reason yep. Only reason I haven't brought them boxes is because they keep saying I can get them. I've been missorting a bunch of these. Dope. I've been putting the 2002s in the 92.
That happens. Brain starts wandering.
They all start looking the same.
2006.
Found a 2012.
No P. Just a zinc.
2006, no P.
What's going on
just
there,
a zinc. Yeah, it's pretty sweet to find that in the Canadian roll, I'd say. 1905. Wow, that's almost 120 years old. 119.
I won't tell nobody you planted it.
Sounds like a Blondie song. Jeez.
What do we got? One way or the other, yeah.
Okay, now I'm getting the reference. I've heard that song before.
Yeah, back in the day.
Before my day.
Yeah. I believe that was my teen years. 1976. Got a lot of green uglies here. I don't know what they are, but they don't look very pretty. Yeah, look at them. Look at them. Look at that. See that?
Ew, I haven't found one like that.
Yeah.
Well, I see an ender that's like that, but
Oh, no wonder why that's American. That explains it. That's
dirty Americans. I wonder why it's so
actually.
cold down there. You know, they always say how we'll freeze over.
See if I can't get a date off this. I should be able to. It's
I
a
don't even
1985. It's the
85.
in the year 85. Tarzan took a dive. Hit a rock and split it. Yeah, we won't go there.
2010. I'm hoping one of the future boxes is like 2012s like this. That'd be so nice.
I'd say the U.S. needs to stop minting copper and go with convert to nickels like we did. I don't know, man. These are pretty nasty coins. Just throw them aside. I can have them.
Whole roll like that?
Just about a quarter of the roll was like that. Maybe a little less than a quarter of the roll.
'93. 2007.
What's his name still alive there?
That helps narrow it down.
But he's still, yeah, that 50 cent hunting them $half. Copper Owl. That's it. I'm old, man. See, I can't remember.
He was supposed to have a short stream. He probably finished.
Well, his short streams are 3 hours long.
Yeah, my short streams are 4 hours long.
Yeah.
2011. I don't need to keep any 2011s because I got a whole box of them.
I'll be lucky to make it 2 hours and then I need an old man hat.
Yep, after streaming with you yesterday, I fell asleep. I ate and fell asleep. That was it for me. Woke up at 1 in the morning. I was like, nope, too late to stream.
Well, that's it. I think I was up, I don't know, somewhere around there. 12, 1, and I thought, well,
I thought about it, but I don't want to really start streams after midnight.
Yeah.
The next thing I know, the sun is coming up.
Well, this morning I looked at notifications and I seen George went on last night.
It's another fella who has a few pennies.
Yeah, I was going to leave him a nasty comment, and I said, nah.
I don't really watch him.
I used to, and then I did, of course, it didn't later on because he's always on. Again, one of those that are on really late, like yourself, and unfortunately, I got to work in the morning, and I need my sleep.
Yep, get your beauty sleep.
Sometimes I'd be getting up 5:35 in the morning, and I'd turn on YouTube, and George would still be on.
Oh, wow.
It's like, don't you ever sleep, George?
Sleeps all day. Oh, there wouldn't be enough pennies, Danny boy. There wouldn't be enough pennies. Let me see what the
year of U.S. zinc
here.
penny was 1982. Yeah, that's when they switched over from copper to There's some 82 coppers and 82 zincs.
-2 here, so that's 28
I think you got.
freedom units.
Excuse me. I think you got to weigh them to tell the difference. But, I don't run across too many 82s, that's for sure. All right, I got a couple of these old brown-looking, these old brown-colored ones. These are the ones that I've been having a lot of luck with.
Right on. Another rock dove. Someone tried to clip its wing.
I should pay off the debt. Yeah. Pay off the debt in pennies. Huh? That's it.
2001.
Oh, I see a bunch of shield pennies. I got shieldies. Look at that shield penny.
Those are 2000s.
That one there is
Brand spanking new.
2022. There's another shield penny. 2022.
When did those ones start?
2022. No, I don't know. No, there's older ones. I'm not sure what year they started. When they started making shield pennies, Jacob John, JJ. There's another US.
John Jacob says they're not pennies, they're cents.
That doesn't make no sense.
American.
Tell you what, they're all going to go in the trash pile. How's that?
87, 78, 73, 94.
Be like coin junkie and say, hey, look, that one's got 6 thumbs. Yeehaw. I don't care. I'm not an error collecting guy. Well, depends on what the error is, to be honest with you. There are some good errors out there worth money.
Yeah, I'm not looking for them myself.
No.
I'm interested in doing a date run. And maybe it depends if I find enough, keep a roll of like the nicest for each year. And keep the copper.
76 American.
Contemplating what to do with the zinc, maybe a coffee table. And then the leftovers can go back to the bank. 84.
That's an 84 American. You can go in the junk pile.
95. Junk. 84. 99.
The Canadian Sinky Stinky.
85.
2010 was the first shield.
Okay. High blistering.
Lister and barnacles. Oh, there's a young Lizzie.
82.
That Jimmy Cloco, did he fall asleep? Could be. He's getting pretty old, too. That old boy's retired. I got to drive to Cape Breton one day and go metal detecting with him. One of these days, I keep telling him I'm going to get down there. One of these days. I'm just too lazy to drive 4 hours. The only important drive to me is to Kingston, Ontario, and that's 16, 17 hours.
Holy crap. Been a while since I've been out there.
Yeah, I go try to get there once a year to go see my mother.
Right. I think I remember you saying that. 72.70. That's not bad for a 75.
Heard of the Thousand Islands, Gananoque. 64, Lincoln D. Yeah, Jimmy's still here. He's still awake. Just checking, Jim. Making sure you weren't nodding off there.
Only thing I gotta do is get to the supermarket before they close. Get some nanas.
There's
Maybe some
78,
fritters.
Lincoln.
93.
Fritters, yeah. I really got to try to cut back on the sugar.
89.
Sugar not good for you neither, dude.
Yeah, I know.
But that's a hard thing to get away from. I buy boxes and boxes of the Cinnabons from Costco.
Oh, I buy lots of apple fritters. Fat, well, oil, same difference, and sugar, and white flour. Oh yeah, it's the best combination.
Oh, we got a weedy.
Weedy. I've only found one so far.
Weedy, I don't know how many I found. Enough. Plenty. I know with that one hunt I had like 50 of them. I had a whole roll. And most of them were S's. This time I'm not finding any S's. And this one is a 41 again.
That's the San Francisco?
Yes, sir.
Why would they let them make the coins?
I don't know. Maybe they made them. Maybe they made them in Alcatraz. I don't know.
Hear that place is going downhill.
Everything's going downhill nowadays.
Yep, stuff's too woke.
It's getting a bit scary out there. Price of stuff is just insane. Ooh. Danny boy say. I'm missing the chat. Sorry, guys. 7,000. Dug over 7,000 pennies.
That's a lot.
I tell you, I hate digging pennies, man. I'll sit there and I'll dig them, and after I dig about 10 to 20 of them, I just stop digging them signals. It'd be a little different if I was in an area where I knew there might be something old, but digging pennies are hateful. Oh, there's a young Lizzie. Young Lizzie.
You just keep finding them.
Yeah, 1958. Yeah, one day I'm gonna have to sit down and do some sorting. Maybe I can 3D print a couple sorting trays or something.
I just glued a bunch of the plastic ones to a piece of cardboard.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Quick and easy.
Put a bunch of little labels on them so I know which is which. And each year I have, one roll for each year. So it has each half. And then I put the bad ones on one side and I put the good ones on the other side. So I'm separating them as I go.
Young Lizzie, 63.
Jeez. Fire. '86. 2001. American 72. 76.
Where'd that 2000 go? That goes in the zinc pile.
American 93. Once I have a box of US, I'm going to do a box battle with an American. 2003. I'll have to re-roll them all. That's the only thing. Getting close to half a box.
I wish shipping wasn't so damn expensive over to across the border. Like when I buy coins off of eBay, first thing I do is I'll go in and into the settings and put Canada only, just for the fact of between the price of US and then the exchange rate and then the shipping.
Yeah, shit adds up quick.
It's way too much. Spend more than what coin's worth. It's like, so I used to buy a lot of stuff years ago from the US, back when our dollar was almost at par. Pretty much it was at par.
Yeah, for a little while it was higher, not long. Not long at all.
eBay was a fun place to shop back then.
I remember when it would take forever. Someone would buy something, you wait 2 weeks for the check to arrive, they wait 2 weeks for it to clear, and then they got to wait another 4 weeks for it to arrive. eBay was slow and built on trust. Now it's just scammer's paradise. Used to sell stuff on eBay a lot. Not anymore.
Yeah, I did.
Fees are too high.
Exactly. That's why I quit selling. They started taxing you and fees on everything. And
then they wanted your banking account information. I was like, forget that.
Nope.
1980. Because I would end up being like, it used to be everything would go into PayPal and then it would just be one transaction into my bank. But now it's a bunch of micro transactions. I didn't want that.
There's a rock dove.
2005. Nice.
No, eBay, I was done with them years ago. Still buy the odd thing there, but I won't sell on it.
Yeah, I bought another electric skateboard off there this month. Couldn't find it anywhere else. It's old. I like the deck. It's what I learned to skate on, so I don't want to change.
1972 double die on the US cent worth 1,000. I got to learn more about US pennies. Oh, sorry, they're not pennies or cents. Forgive me. Dumbass.
Oh, well, ours say cent too. It says 1 cent right on the top.
There you go.
And theirs says 1 cent on the bottom.
There you go. Makes no sense. Told you. Where does penny thing come from? That penny thing came from here. It's right here. I got it. It's the new penny. Where'd it go?
Blistering. It's all your fault.
That's it. So blame the UK. They're the penny people. The penny pinchers.
The Royal Supreme Penny Pinchers.
Yeah, British have the pennies. That's right. That's why we're blaming the blistering barnacles. '69.
2006. 86.
I know what we're missing. We're missing music. That's what we're missing. How about chill?
You gonna play the B-movie music? Another
Hey,
roll.
Jack Dahlman. What's going on? Just got to work.
Hey, Jack.
So is that when you stream? Is when you're at work? Okay, Jack. You
Does
won't tell nobody.
he puts the earbud in while he's driving the forklift? Did you scan in yet, or are you still in the parking lot?
Made in the shade.
Let's see. Oh, he's still in the parking lot.
Oh, there's another young Lizzie.
Jeez. Haven't even found a king yet.
1957.
Oh, Jack, check out what I found.
Oh yeah, Jack, you gotta check this out.
See what I found?
Check that out, Jack.
Is that a 3? That is a 3. Or is that a 5?
I think it's a 3.
No, it's a 5.
No, it's a 5.
Almost
Right
looked
here.
like a 3.
It did.
My first one of those I found, Jack.
That's a nice.
Pretty sweet, eh?
Oh, there's a nice looking young Lizzie. This one's shiny.
Show us. Show us.
I'll put the shiny young Liz up for a sec. Look at that.
Too cold to be outside. I hear that.
Nice detail there. She's in pretty nice shape. 1964.
Nice. Nice shine on it.
Yeah, that's a keeper. Yeah. And there, the reeves in her hair there.
I found one of Blisterin's monies.
Where's your money?
Or didn't you Brexit? You don't use these anymore, do you, Blistering? You guys kicked yourself out. So that's like 15 cents?
Oh, that's playing the heart, man. That's it.
10 euro cent. 10 cent. Neat. I'll keep that.
I think I got one or two of them.
Put that aside. Awesome.
What's this? US 1980. Silver copper.
74. Oh, I found a young head. 64.
1964. 86. 1999. No good. Sick.
84.
There's a shiny 78.
It's 96 and earlier is 96 and earlier is copper, right?
Oh, we got a Georgie.
Boom. Looks like he's wearing an earring.
Could be.
71.
Hey, Mary. I mailed out your coin today, Mary. What year is Georgie? 46.
Hello, Mary.
To be Mary. Talk to me. Oh, excuse me. 1975.
Found another foreign. Scott the Queen. It's one of those penny things.
Oh, you got the new penny
2004.
with the shackles and cage.
She's all blue in the face.
What was mine? Mine was mine was a 71.
71. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
yours
so-
is the one. Yours is a 1 penny. Mine was a new penny. Where's mine? Hang on, I gotta put this up now. Yeah, see, mine's a new penny. Yours is a 1 penny.
Okay, so back in the day they were new, and now they're just one. Interesting.
They were new in 71, I
85,
guess.
75, American 79, 99.
Be right back. I gotta get something to drink. My throat's getting dry.
4. All right. I will hold the fort and close the gate. Shackle them up. What on? That's at night. What is that? 1980 American. Green as Green Day. 77. 99. 94. The sorting board is working out. And then when I get full rolls, I'll just roll the whole year and date it. Yep.
What about Mary?
96. 85. American 71. 85. 2001. 1990.
1999. There's a zinc. It's a Copperhead Road.
97 and later is zinc, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Our copper up to 96.
Okay. 4.
All right. Get this little, get that little blue condom off that roll. Let's see what we got in here.
What is that? Guess it's that year. 92. 82.
And Jack Gallman says, hello, blistering particles, you crazy son
American
of a...
2001. 1134, where he is.
1134. Holy smokes. I'm only at 734.
634 for Jack and I. It's not bad for 97. And William would be 334. 2000.
All right, what do we got? Oh, right off the bat,
Ew.
And a Georgie. Oh yeah.
Can you see the year on there? Can you decipher that for me?
Hang on. Okay, we're gonna. Before I get into my Georgies, I'm gonna get into the Schmaggy.
Oh, jeez. It's got hair and the whole bunch of schmeg.
Lick it, see what happens.
Heck no. If someone gives me there's no amount of money enough for me to lick that.
I bet you that's one of them things you look in you, and then you start seeing hallucinations and stuff.
There's the back.
Are you kidding? That back is that clean? And the other side is just like, oh.
I know, right? I'm in Toronto, Canada, financial capital of Canada. I need a holder for dirty ones. That's just gross.
Just don't hang out
right there.
Just don't hang out at the Jane and Finch corridor. That's the old Jane and Finch corridor.
I put the dirty penny at Jane and Eglinton.
There you go.
The map on my desk is Toronto.
I used to live at Jane and Wilson. Anyways, we'll start with Georgie here. What year's Georgie gonna be?
I'm not good with the years. Is that a 6? So like, oh wow.
There you go. The 6 sounds good. 46.
Yeah, I was.
And then I had a weedy. There was a weedy right here. Weedy can be anything. That can range anywhere from a 9 to a 58.
36.
Looks fairly new. I'm gonna say it's probably in the 50s. Looks in nice shape. Now this US, you got flipped the other way. Yep, 56. There we go.
56 is off by 2 decades.
I don't know. Well, I guess it was in the 50s. Okay, put that aside. There's another weedy.
Killing it with the Wheaties. I've only
Oh, I
found
know.
one.
The amount of Wheaties I found in just the last couple of weeks is insane, man. I think I'm up to about 2 rolls of Wheaties now. Gotta
Oh,
be.
yeah? How many Indian heads have you found?
Exactly. None. Shut up. Oh, look at that.
19. Wow. That's getting old.
1919.
105 years old.
Yeah.
Nice score.
That's an oldie. I'll
What
take
is
it.
that?
I figured that one had to be older. She was pretty worn, but just being worn doesn't mean nothing. Jimmy Cloak still back in 1947. Well,
You can be worn, just don't be loose. 82.
what else we got? Copper. Oh, we got a zinc in the pile. 2006. Where's my magnet? Oh, it's a zinc.
85. 89. 82.
Thanks, Jack.
84. 89. 84. 89.
That's a Lincoln.
84.
Looks like 60s. 1966 Lincoln. Yeah.
64. 82. 82. 81. 89. 87.
1995. 1919 cent. Went through the Depression.
So we.
Yeah. Lock that here.
96.
69. 69, like the number.
91. 91.
How about some chill hop?
91. I like my break beats. 92.
They don't give you much of a selection.
90. I gotta go through the YouTube music library again and download some more new tunes.
How about some epic?
Tired of the ones that I have.
Yeah, this is just Restream music. This is. That's not epic.
You gotta wait for the bass drop. 94, 96, 94, 95.
Number acoustic. Play it again, Sam.
This might.
Oh, we got a weedy.
There
Flip
you
the
go.
weedy. That was the luck playing with the music.
Yeah, it's epic music.
Yeah, this here is, I don't know, kind of looks newer weedy. I'm going to go with the 50s again.
55. That's off by 9.
We're into the 40s.
93.
Years that say 46? I can't quite make it out.
46.
Yeah.
91.
So schmeg on the 6. Oh, nutty.
Oh, don't mix them up. Dope.
Must have been that Domino's pizza not agreeing with me.
Oh, they could do that. Pizza on an empty stomach.
96, last year copper. Ooh, 1970, pretty.
93. Mary, who you calling blockhead?
You blockhead?
Yeah, I almost missed it down the bottom of the chat. You little.
Where is that Mary? Oh, there we go.
Eastern Streamer time zone.
Yeah, he's the only one wearing rubbers on his hands. That's it.
I call them prophylactics.
There we go. We got ourselves
protective devices.
Another rock dove.
67. Nice.
I just try not to lick my fingers. Just wash them afterwards. That's actually not a bad rock dove.
If I have gloves, I wear them. If I don't, then I don't. I try to remember to bring a pair home from work every time I'm there.
Well, that's it. I got lots of the ones at work, but I try them and I don't know. For some reason, I just rather be able to feel the coin. It seems to take something away, not being able to touch the money.
Oh, I can still feel the grit. I got blue for the boys and purple for the ladies.
Money. No. Don't know if you see my last short there. Digger dog fell asleep, guarding my stash of coins. Fell asleep on a job.
No, I'll have to check it out. Let me check and make sure I have your.
Just a quick 15 seconds short. Little digger dog laying by all the pennies and nickels with his stomach up in the air. Every time I post a short of him, I always get a couple subs.
Yep, I got your bell turned on. Every time I do a short, I get at least a couple subs. I need to do more of those.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Yeah, if they hit, right? Boy, are you a slow readers. Yeah, I'm missing half the chat there, Mary.
Yeah, I kind of got a lot going on in front of me here.
Gotta remember, Mary, I'm getting old too. Slow down with age. You know what it's all about.
And you called me blockhead, so my brain I read it and I probably just blocked it.
Blocked it.
Yeah.
71 US. Oh, there's a shiny 81 Canadian.
98.
Copper.
85 American. 73 Canadian.
What a drop.
2000.
92 copper.
2009. 99 American. 1968. 2010 carbon spots. 89. I'm not slow. I just like to make the ladies wait. 2006. 98.
Young Lizzie. Hey, me, Mary, I'm just getting slow. Old and slow. What are you doing in your spare time, Mary? I need somebody to dress me in the morning. I'm like, bah. I don't even like getting out of bed in the morning anymore. I'm like, I want to sleep in.
Subscribe to my channel, Mary, if you like it slow. Oh my gosh, am I slow? William always be telling me to pay attention to the chat.
Yeah.
Cold days, I don't like getting out of my bed.
Well, yeah, hey, Mary.
But I think
Does
that's
Mary
pretty
like?
much everyone.
It sounds terrible. Does Mary like it fast or slow? That just doesn't
Oh,
sound right.
I didn't ask it. It wasn't me.
It just doesn't sound right.
77 American. Maybe she likes all the gears. 5-speed or 6-speed? Getting dressed is overrated. Uh-oh. Mary's... I don't know if that's slow or fast.
That's just all overrated. That's it. The birthday suit it is.
There's nude beaches in Toronto. Well, at least one.
Yeah, we got one here too.
I don't know if I'm brave enough to go there. Not that I'm shy, it's just I don't know if my peepers can handle what's going to be there.
That's the problem. I get some clothes on. Oh shit! I still got a roll here, or two.
I got a box or two.
Boy, I must be getting slow. I didn't even see them 2 rolls lying there.
86 American. When you're done, I'm going to go to the supermarket and I'm going to leave this on my desk, charge my battery, pop up on my channel later.
Yeah, I got to take the little digger out for his walk anyways.
Wouldn't mind getting through a box.
This is usually his walk time.
How long do y'all walk? How far?
Yeah.
Short walks? Long walks?
It depends on. Yeah, short if it's cold. Tonight's not bad out, so might take a walk for about a half an hour or an hour.
Okay.
Actually, not too bad out today. I don't mind the cold weather if there's no wind.
Okay, Bug Guy Jim, have a good night.
We'll see you later, Jim. Take care, brother. We'll be talking to you some summer over there in Cape Breton Island, eh? Holy Jesus, look at that 96. It's like blinding on the eyes.
Nice. Carbon spots. 85.
Yeah. Jimmy Cloak. He's a Cape Bretoner from Nova Scotia, eh?
Okay. I get bug-eyed staring at coins for too long. Dimes do it to me. I'm glad the dates on the cents are larger.
What is going on with these shiny shinies? It's like, holy jeez. Oh, you see the glare on these things, man. They're
wow.
Like 93. Look at that. It's got a little fuzzy wuzzy on there. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy said Mary had no hair.
His name was Fozzie. Fozzie Bear.
Hey, Mary says so. Mary says I like my nuts just hanging. Mary, if shipping to the U.S. wasn't so expensive, I'd 3D print you a nice set of nuts there. But because of shipping costs.
Told you. I think I told you.
Did send you the coin, though.
Google shipping centers. If you have one near you, call them up and ask them what they offer other than Canada Post.
I know there's a Chit Chat here. Actually, just down the street. Down the street from our shop. Oh, Georgie.
A lot of them offer different services. I haven't found any George yet.
I don't know. I can
2007 American, and usually you can find some, like almost everybody else is cheaper than Canada Post. 99. 2000.
I think if I talk to the girls just out on Windmill Road here, they offer different services as well.
Sure, your nuts don't hang too low for them, or is that easy pickings?
No, I know I wouldn't go there anyways. They're a scary crowd out there.
Did you hear about that one? She only likes military men, and she offers discounts to them, and the military's trying to sue her.
No, never heard that.
Which makes no sense. They can control the boys, like put something in the paperwork that they sign. Oh man.
Yeah, life is crazy.
Yeah. 71. This roll is full.
I think prostitution was illegal at one time. Apparently it's not nowadays. They're allowed to go out there and do their thing.
Ooh.
It's illegal to be a John, though, I think is what the rules are now.
What the hell? Just take the money from the men as usual.
I can do
and
with
let the women get away with what they want.
I can do with that. Them weird diseases they carry, man. I couldn't go there.
Gonna hepatosyphilitis?
Gonna something.
I mean, STD does stand for soon to die.
Yeah.
86.
No, I don't want one-eyed Willie to fall off on me or nothing. So.
75.
What do you call a nut on the wall? I don't know. What do you cut a nut? What do you call a nut on the wall there, Martin?
75 US. Found. Oh, I thought that was foreign for a second. Wait, what's that? 2006. A walnut. Jeez.
Walnut. There you go. Well, that makes sense.
Two of us couldn't figure that out.
Nope. That's it.
We're too slow.
Simpler.
Right,
too
Mary?
Slow. Too
slow.
simple in the old age.
Too simple-minded Canadians.
Let me guess. That's going to be a chestnut, right, Martin? Boy, I'm catching on quick.
Hey, bud.
Hey,
how you doing? Thought I smelled something.
That's what it was. Oh, Danny boy.
83. US 76. 2008.
Man, shinies. Look at these shinies. I like shiny.
2001.
I'm going to go through these one day and sort out all the shinies. Oh, copper.
98. If you re-roll, doesn't it make them less shiny if you put the shiny ones next to the non-shiny ones?
I don't know. They've been stuck together for who knows how long.
True that.
So considering these shinies are like dated back from the 81, 82, 83, it's like...
My.
I'm sure they've been stuck in with these other ones for some time. I'm not too worried about it, really. As long as they keep... Look at these 83s, eh? They're just...
Wow. That's an 83?
That's an 83.
Wow. I hope I find something like that in one of my boxes.
I should be setting them aside for just put in get a BU roll going. Brilliant uncirculated, like, and that's what I think. I think somebody at some time had Must have had a brand new roll of 83s because that's what these are. A lot of them. So I should set them aside. You're just too pretty.
Do it.
What now? There's an 84 shiny. 83.
Somehow this ended up too short.
Alexander Smith, eh? That's it. It's because of the terrorists, man. The terrorists are mixing up pennies.
Trump says there's going to be something crazy to happen soon with the amount of people coming through the other border. Like, almost guaranteed with how many people they're letting through.
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
Now you look at it.
Wait, how many pennies are supposed to be in a roll?
50.
It doesn't fit 50.
That's what they did. That's why on the thing it says 50 cents.
Why aren't these fitting?
Well, they should. 50 cents to a roll.
Like the old one's bigger or something?
The hanging 3 on the tree. I don't know. I got a hanging 2. Mary says I got nuts hanging or something.
It's just a funny roll. I had to squeeze them like something you squeeze. Yeah, Mary, you never seen a goose and a swan fight. The goose is the bitch. There's a penny in the swear jar.
You want to see a goose and a swan get it on?
Put a new one in.
Yeah, we got thousands of geese that just hang out and do nothing but crap all over the place. They do look good on the dinner table, though.
There's a lot of peregrine falcons in my neighborhood. Every time there's a big storm front coming in, you'll see like about 3 dozen of them flying away from the storm at a time. And like big, I don't know what you call a bunch of them, like a gaggle? I don't know.
I'm going to grab one more roll here and then I got to go.
All right.
What did it call?
I'll do one more. I'm not sure. I was about 10 I did.
Well, I don't know there, Martin. A lot of them geese, they don't even leave. They hang out all winter because people feed them. Especially when I lived in Oshawa. You go down the waterfront in Oshawa, man, they'd be there all year round.
They don't really hang no, I was going to say they don't really hang around the beach. They'd be at the beach in the morning. I haven't been to the beach early for a while. Nice. Another one. Sweet. 71. I'd have to go down to the beach early one morning and see if they're down by the water.
Oh, yeah, they hang around.
2003. Not
in some go south and some do not.
2003.
They're shiny. They're shiny. We're going to throw all these. 74. We're throwing all these BUs aside. I'm going to take some advice from Block.
87. You should. It's easier to do it now than to go through them all and do it later. I realized that after my 3rd box. Hence the contraption on my desk.
I don't know.
Yeah, I do. I'll be back later tonight, William. I'm going to try and finish a box today. And
maybe I just hire Colin to do it for me.
The moose and caribou fight.
$1 if you do that for me.
It's Canada geese in England. Yeah, there's a type of goose in Asia too.
Yeah. What's Canada geese doing over there?
They're a different type of geese. They don't call them Canada geese. It's like,
I mean over there, and wow, what's it?
like their
It's in
geese
England.
look weird.
Alexander,
The Asian ones.
I thought you were in Scotland. Scotland.
2003. I'm only finding shiny new ones.
They call them geese traders, I think. Look at the shine on some of these, man.
Oh, stop teasing me. Look at the dull on my Indian head.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's nice. Man, I don't have... None of my 80s are that shiny. None of them. Like...
I don't know. I gotta show you something, man. You get me all jealous with that Indian head.
Not even close.
I mean, my best is a weedy.
I found one of those today. I just threw it in the box of US. I just threw all my US into a box. Those all roll and then I'll go through. Well, I told Jack Gauman if he wants to do a box hunt, once I have a box of US, we can do a box hunt together. That could be one of his first streams.
I've been in England and went back to Scotland. I see, says Alexander.
This is my shiniest 80 so far.
Alexander got homesick and went back to Scotland.
Yeah, Martin doesn't wear prophylactics. He likes to feel the coins, William.
I like to feel it. I like to touch the queen. Don't tell her that. She's probably listening.
89 American. 98.
I was talking about young Elizabeth, not the old doll.
69 American. How about young Victoria? Ooh, with those big old frilly dresses. There you go. Get with her on May 24 and set some fireworks. 2003.
Nah, too hard to get past them. What was it they wore? The corsets they called them or something like that.
Impenetrable barriers. Those things made a comeback. Well, a version of them. 94 American.
That's hard to believe.
87. It's like the thing that squeezes you in, right? Like they're...
Yeah. It squishes them. Squishes
yeah, those came back. Oh, they call them waist trainers now. Yep. The girls are all into those.
I'm with Mary. Stick to the birthday suit. The hell with the getting dressed crap.
Took so many quarters out. This one spot field geese loved visiting crap all over it. That would hurt, passing a quarter.
You see this here? Right there. A goose crapped on that. That's what you call goose doings. Just don't lick it. Start hallucinating. It's like licking frogs.
I don't think I'd ever do that.
Don't lick the toad. Yeah, I forget them poisonous toads or wherever they're from. I don't know.
South America somewhere. 63. I haven't found a single penny before 61, aside from the Indian. Bananas.
Well, that was it.
Almost done. A few more.
My oldest was a 1919 Weedy, wherever that went. Weedy.
Which was looking pretty good. Oh, it was. was worn, but
There
it's
it
a
is.
nice find.
1980.
Two
Not as
left
nice as an Indian head.
80 and 97. All right. That concludes that roll.
And then the next coolest find was the new penny.
And I got just the penny, the 1 penny.
You got the 1 penny. I got the new penny.
Yeah, I got 1 penny. And what was that other foreign I found? Oh, the 10-cent euro.
See, I didn't even know there was a new penny and a 1 penny. I knew there were pennies, but I didn't realize one was 1 and one was new.
And
I wonder what the story is with the change on that.
Well, before the new penny, there was something else. And then
there's the winner of the hunt right there.
Yep, 1905 Indian head.
Sweet.
First one of those I ever found.
That's an awesome find, man. Gotta love it.
Yep. That will go in a flip and get labeled the coin I found hunting with Martin.
There we go.
And there's all the US I've found so far.
All right.
On my way to a box. I'll probably start rolling them up soon.
That's it. They got to be worth 2 cents a piece.
The copper ones are, for sure. I forgot to wear my frogs.
Copper ones, depending on the price of copper, were 3-4 cents. So
nice.
I know it was up to 4 cents at one time, and now I think it's around 3 cents.
Copper is the most traded metal in the world.
Yeah.
There's no one company that takes it from the ground and puts it right into final products. There's a lot of different companies along the way. It gets traded from one to another. Yep.
Dan says that box is about a week's worth of digging for him. Metal detecting, digging pennies. Pennies are so hateful. They're fun to hunt, but I love hunting them, but they suck to dig. You ever do any metal detecting there, Black?
I have not. I wouldn't even know where to go. The city's so developed. One thing I've been thinking about doing, and I've been talking about it since last year, is getting one of those shop vacuums. I have extra DeWalt batteries, so probably a DeWalt, fit it into a backpack, and I get around the shitty on my electric skateboard, right? So just wear a high-vis vest, skate around the jewelry district, scrape and suck the sidewalks, and then come home and pan that. That'd probably be my best bet. I got the idea seeing someone do it in New York. You get all the little bits.
A couple guys. There's a couple guys here in Toronto that metal detects. They go to some of the parks and they get a lot of old silvers and
really
large cents and yeah.
I see them at the beach all the time, but I wouldn't know where to go. Just any park? I don't know.
You'd have to chat with a few of them on YouTube, like Kemp Valley Diggers, and I'm trying to think of who else was up that way.
Go down in the valley or something.
Depth Spader, I think he's from the Toronto area.
Okay.
He's been doing a lot of dump hunting lately.
There's a lot of old dumps in the city, but they're not really diggable. Oh, how long were we here? I was here 2 hours. Wow. The time just goes by.
I've been streaming 2 hours and 30 minutes. Time flies. I'm going to take a little pooper out for a poop. And right, little pooper? Right on, buddy.
I'll probably be back around 9 on my channel.
Right.
Charge my battery, go to the market, get some food, and come back and finish working on this box.
It says there's still 15 people hanging out. Wow.
People with less to do than us.
Alexander, William.
Yes, thank y'all. It was nice chatting.
Oh, Danny boy, thanks for popping in. Who else we had? Mary. What about Mary? God love Mary. John Jacobs, thanks for popping in, buddy. And of course, we had Martin Smythe, and we had that Jack Gallman. And the Blood Files, they popped in for their usual 30 seconds. Thanks, Bud.
Shannon Dalton.
Shannon Dalton, yes, sir. Jimmy Cloak was here. NorCal was here. And we got a good crew of people.
Yep, that was fun. Thanks for having me up again.
Yeah, man, thanks for coming up. Kept me company. It's more fun when you got somebody to hunt with, to chat with.
Yep.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you later.
You too. Have a good night.
See you soon. All right.
Night, everyone. Bye.
Ciao, all.